Video games. They're a fun and recreational activity that helps us relax after a long day of work or school. A way to unwind by adventuring in a faraway land, collecting musical notes, fighting to the death, shooting people in the face, the list goes on. Unfortunately for a lot of us, we can lose our cool when things don't go our way, and our emotions can get the better of us in times of adversity. However, it doesn't have to stay that way. With some mental exercises, self-evaluation, and reconditioning, you can make changes to this behavior. If you follow this guide, you can suppress that rage that turns your fun experience into a toxic one. Apply yourself, and you'll go from this guy
Jesus,
to this guy. Let's get started. The first tip, one we've all heard at least once, is to take deep breaths. While it may sound cliche, taking deep breaths is a very helpful strategy in controlling your temper when you're off to a bad start in a game. This is because when you breathe, you give extra oxygen to your blood, causing your brain to produce hormones called endorphins. Endorphins help reduce stress and suppress pain, making them perfect for soothing your imbalanced mind. A good technique is to take 10-second breaths that stem from your diaphragm, like this. Once you've learned how to breathe, the next step is reassurance. When you feel yourself getting frustrated, tell yourself out loud that it's alright. You've probably been in a bad spot like this lots of times, and self-doubt has never been the answer. Assure yourself that you can do it. Remember some of the cool things you've done that made you feel proud of yourself, and know that you can do it again. And even if you fail, it's okay. Right now, remember some times you've been mad at a game. Now, think about how long you've stayed mad at it. Most likely you didn't dwell on it for any more than just a few hours. So if you know it's not something that'll keep you in a bad mood for long, then it's not something that's worth the energy you give it in the first place. With this knowledge, next time you feel the rage starting to form, remind yourself how cool you are, and keep calm. After you breathe, of course. Next is learning from your mistakes. When you're angry, you play worse. Your agitated mental state from constantly losing or dying causes you to become more aggressive in your playstyle, making you act less rationally and doing impatient plays that often aren't worth the reward that warrant the amount of risk you're putting yourself in. To remedy this, take a deep breath, look at what you did wrong, analyze the circumstances that caused it, and try a different approach. You can even go as far as to take notes on bad habits that you made and focus on weeding them out. It takes patience and is by no means easy, but believe me, the payoff is worth it. Be patient, stay vigilant, and you'll overcome your anger and your obstacles. Now, if after all this your bad streak continues and you really feel your anger building up, that means it's time to take a break. Sometimes you just need to take your eyes off the screen to cool off, whether that be stepping off the game for 5 minutes to get a drink of water, playing a different game that helps you relax, or lying down to listen to some music. A break can mean the difference between losing a game and losing a functioning controller. Those are pretty expensive too, so just take the break. It's worth it. Trust me. Now, arguably the most important tip is to bounce back. What does that mean exactly? It's your ability to keep trying even after failing. Whether you like it or not, you're gonna slip up at some point. Maybe you'll forget to breathe, maybe you'll get spawn killed one too many times, or maybe a dragon will kill your favorite pterodactyl. And that'll make you snap. You're gonna mess up. You're human. It happens. It's what you do after that matters. Don't let a mistake ruin the progress you've made, because then the bad part of you wins. You're awesome, and you have the power to get past your shortcomings. You just need to keep your grit, stay positive, and stop it from happening again. Take deep breaths, reassure yourself, learn from your mistakes, take a break, and bounce back.
Victory!
Be Zen. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this guide helps you become more in control of yourself and lets you enjoy playing what you love. If you'd like to see some more of my creative work, please subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to see some of my design work, check out my portfolio design website, jrjrdesign.com. Now take care, everyone.